Welcome everyone to this introduction to the exciting field of bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is an interdisciplinary area that combines biology and computer science. We'll explore how computational tools and techniques are revolutionizing biological research and discovery. You'll see how bioinformatics is becoming increasingly relevant and important across modern life sciences. The visual on this slide represents the complex patterns and data involved in analyzing biological information like DNA sequences. This futuristic scientific illustration hints at the power of computational approaches to uncover insights from biological data. Bioinformatics is an interdisciplinary field that applies computational approaches to understand and interpret complex biological data. It brings together expertise from biology, computer science, mathematics, and statistics to tackle challenges in life sciences. Bioinformatics uses algorithms and digital tools to analyze large biological data sets, such as DNA sequences, in order to uncover insights and patterns. The field requires a diverse skill set that spans multiple disciplines. Biologists need to understand computational methods, and computer scientists need to understand biological concepts. Bioinformatics plays a crucial role in areas like genomics, drug discovery, and personalized medicine by enabling researchers to make sense of massive amounts of biological information. The history of bioinformatics is closely tied to the evolution of computing and genomics. In the 1960s, the term bioinformatics was coined, and early concepts in the field began to take shape. During the 1980s and 1990s, bioinformatics grew alongside major advances in genomics, including the launch of the Human Genome Project. In the 2000s and beyond, we've seen an explosion of data and computational methods, ushering in the era of big data in bioinformatics. This timeline provides important historical context for understanding the development of bioinformatics as a field. Bioinformatics is a field that combines biology, computer science, and information technology to manage and analyze biological data. The core components of bioinformatics include data storage and retrieval, data visualization, algorithm development, and biological analysis. Specialized databases house vast amounts of biological information, and systems are designed to enable efficient access to this data. Complex biological datasets can be rendered into interpretable graphics, allowing researchers to identify visual patterns and gain insights. Custom software and algorithms are developed to solve unique biological problems and interpret complex patterns in the data. Computational methods are used to extract meaningful insights from biological data, which then inform our understanding of biological processes and systems. Biological data is growing exponentially, with modern sequencing generating terabytes of data daily. Manual analysis of this data is simply impossible. Computational tools in bioinformatics allow us to reveal patterns that human eyes might miss. Complex relationships become visible, enabling scientific discoveries to happen much faster. Advances in critical areas like health, the environment, and agriculture rely heavily on bioinformatics. Bioinformatics-powered solutions can scale to address global challenges. Bioinformatics is a powerful and essential field that is driving breakthroughs across multiple domains. Its impact will only continue to grow as data volumes increase and our computational capabilities advance. Bioinformatics is a key tool used across many important scientific fields. Let's take a look at three major areas that rely heavily on bioinformatics. Systems biology focus on analyzing complex biological networks and pathways in a holistic way. using computational models to understand how different parts of a system interact proteomics, studying the structures and functions of proteins, identifying and characterizing proteins involved in biological processes genomics, sequencing and analyzing complete genomes, uncovering insights about genetic makeup and evolution. These fields all generate massive amounts of biological data that require sophisticated computational analysis. This is where bioinformatics is indispensable. Genetic elements are the fundamental building blocks of life. Genes are the functional units of DNA, and genomes comprise all the genetic material in an organism. Single nucleotide polymorphisms, SNPs, are single base variations in the DNA sequence that can have important implications. Proteins are the workhorses of the cell, and their 3D structure is determined by their primary amino acid sequence. Modeling and predicting protein structures is crucial for understanding their functions. Biological systems are complex networks of interacting components. Analyzing these networks can reveal important relationships and pathways that underlie key biological processes. Bioinformatics is a field that combines biology, computer science, and mathematics to analyze and manage biological data. One key bioinformatics tool is sequence alignment, which uses software like BLAST to compare genetic sequences and identify similarities. Similarities in DNA or protein sequences can suggest that the sequences have a common evolutionary origin or shared biological function. Another important bioinformatics technique is image processing, which allows researchers to enhance microscopy images digitally and automatically extract quantitative data about cellular features. Text mining algorithms can also be used to scan the scientific literature, identify connections between concepts, and help automate knowledge extraction. All of these bioinformatics tools and techniques are transforming how biological research is conducted, enabling new discoveries and insights. Genetic markers are increasingly being used to identify medical conditions early, allowing for proactive treatment. Computational models can now predict a person's risk of developing certain genetic diseases, enabling preventative care. Personalized genetic testing is becoming more common, leading to more accurate diagnoses and tailored treatment plans. Algorithms are being used to virtually screen large libraries of drug compounds, accelerating the drug discovery process. Advances in modeling target proteins at the molecular level are enabling the development of more precise and effective drugs. This is shortening the typical drug development cycle, getting new treatments to patients faster. Computational tools are now being used to design genetic interventions that can precisely target disease-causing mutations. Gene editing techniques like CRISPR are enabling personalized gene therapies to treat genetic disorders. Matching a patient's treatment to their unique genetic profile is increasing the effectiveness of medical care and reducing side effects. Agricultural applications are a key focus area, with 3 main areas highlighted: crop improvement, pest management, and sustainable farming. Crop improvement leverages genetic analysis to enhance crop yields and resistance to diseases and pests. Pest management utilizes more targeted approaches to reduce reliance on chemical pesticides. Sustainable farming applies data-driven decision-making to optimize the use of resources like water, fertilizers, and energy on the farm. These 3 areas demonstrate how advanced technologies and data-driven insights can make agriculture more productive, efficient, and environmentally responsible. Biological data is growing exponentially, creating significant storage and management challenges for researchers. Effective data sharing between researchers requires standardization of data formats, ontologies, and metadata. Sophisticated query systems are needed to find and access specific information within the vast amounts of biological data. Ontologies provide a structured way to represent the diverse knowledge and relationships in the biological domain. Careful data management practices are crucial to enable efficient collaboration and accelerate scientific discoveries. Genomic data analysis is a powerful tool for understanding the biological world. In this case study, we'll explore the key steps involved in this process. First, we collect biological specimens and carefully prepare them to ensure high-quality samples. Next, we use advanced sequencing machines to reread the DNA, generating vast amounts of raw data. This data is then assembled into complete genomes and annotated to identify key features and functions. Finally, we analyze the genomic data, comparing it to reference information to determine biological significance and clinical relevance. Throughout this process, strict protocols and quality control measures are critical to ensure reliable and meaningful results. Bioinformatics is a rapidly evolving field, driven by key trends like AI, cloud computing, and mobile technologies. AI and machine learning models are revolutionizing how we analyze biological data, from predicting protein structures to identifying complex patterns. Cloud computing is enabling researchers to handle massive data sets and collaborate across continents, democratizing access to powerful computational resources. Mobile bioinformatics tools are bringing analytical capabilities to the field, allowing for real-time data collection and processing, even in remote locations. These cutting-edge advancements are accelerating discovery and transforming the way we approach biological research in healthcare. Bioinformatics is a rapidly growing field, with an impressive annual job market expansion rate of 22%. The median salary for bioinformatics specialists in industry is a very competitive $105K. Opportunities in bioinformatics span across 5 or more major sectors, including research institutions, pharmaceutical companies, and startups. Key roles in this field include computational biologist, data scientist, and software developer. Bioinformatics professionals work in collaborative, modern office environments, analyzing complex biological data and developing innovative solutions to drive scientific progress. Thanks for viewing and subscribe for more updates.